Hi everyone, welcome to the Baguette Investor channel for a new weekly update of the markets, especially cryptocurrency. We're gonna start right away, not with charts, but with my capital. So as you can see, my portfolio had a big hit because of the massive correction we are having right now. I'm going to talk about it, don't worry. So I'm having 2 weeks at more than minus 10%, and this week is very tough with minus 20%. So yeah, what I did is I did not take enough profits on some positions that I should have taken profits. So my wins did not get materialized and remained P&L, and my stop loss at break even have been hit. So I'm still in a very nice profits of doubling my initial capital, but I could have done better, and I will keep working on improving my strategy and my risk management and my profit taking, as I spoke about in the last video on HNT, where you need to know when to take profits. And people say you can't time the market. It's not really true. You can time the market in some way. You just need to have the right strategy, and I'm working on it. So yeah, I was at 45,000 euros at the top of my valuation, and now I'm at 32. So it's still a great performance, but I can do better, and I want to do better. If you want to see my trading journal, I closed a lot of positions with a loss and also ones at break even. So there's still room for improvement, and for every trader there is room for improvement. Let's get to the charts. I know many of you are maybe wondering if you should sell your Bitcoin or not. I'm also wondering if I'm gonna sell my Bitcoin or not. I'm doing what the market is telling me to do, and right now I can tell you that it's not really that beautiful, to be honest. We are having this magnificent bull run that we had since, I believe, October. Yeah, October. I entered on that candle right here. I'm telling that at every video, but I don't know if there are new people watching, so I keep telling it. Entered on this candle right here after this beautiful pattern, and I'm riding the whole bull run. The only problem is that right now we are seeing a huge loss of momentum. What's momentum is simply the power of the trend. So you can see this first impulsion is very strong. The second is very strong. This it's very hard to say for French. The third impulsion is a little less strong. The fourth is weaker, and the fifth is absolutely dog shit. So what this shows you is simply the trend is losing strength. It does not mean the market is going to flip and go down to zero. It means the market is simply slowing down. And when you see this kind of thing, which is simply a slowing momentum, you can see that the trend is losing strength, and it's starting to either consolidate, correct a little bit. You can't really know where it's going to go, but it gives you an idea of maybe you should take profits to reduce your risk. And that's what I did. I took some profits, on HNT, but I was very happy that we had this thing and this breakout right there. The only bad thing that we had is we failed the breakout and got back into the range, and now we are in a bearish momentum. So I think I'm waiting for what Bitcoin's doing on the daily chart. So as you can see yesterday, if you look at the 4-hour chart, we failed to get further down and went up again. The only problem is that right now this is not a reversal pattern. This is just how downtrends go. They go ups and downs, but the majority of the movement is made down. So people who think that this thing here is a reversal for the whole daily trend to come bullish again, to me it's not necessarily true. I might take profits, convert some Bitcoin to Tether USD to reduce my risk, to be able to sleep well at night, because people underestimate the importance of psychology. And one thing you really need to have is really your mind needs to be clear and you need to be relaxed about your choices, even if it's not the best, even if it's not the most optimized way to make the most money. But for me, it's very important to have my mind clear and calm, and to be able to sleep at night with my positions that are still open. So if we see much more bullish momentum, I'll close my Bitcoin a little bit higher. But to me, there's nothing bad about taking profits over here, and I will show you after that many people are taking profits. What you need to understand is that we are in a bull market which started here, and Bitcoin went up 1,500%. So I believe that the people who bought on all these levels are thinking about taking profits. It's absolutely normal. And as I bought around here, I'm telling myself, why not take some profits? I'm seeing the momentum decreasing. You can see that with many indicators. The indicators did not turn fully bearish right now. I don't know which one are using, but the one I'm using did not turn fully bearish. So I might just take a portion of my profits, and the other portion let them remain in the market and get rid of them if the market really confirms a strong bear market. For me, the really decisive point is really, are we gonna make new lows, or are we gonna stay in that rangy stupid thing that I absolutely hate? I hate ranges because you can't really trade ranges. Let's get to the altcoin index. So the altcoin index is the index, as its name suggests, of the whole big capitalization of altcoins. So the big altcoins are Ethereum, DOT, Cardano, LTC. You know who they are. And as you can see, this index is absolutely in a magnificent bull market since December, January. And what we're seeing is many corrections on the way up. So you can see the corrections occur very often. So you should not be worried about corrections. What you should be worried is about reversals. What's a reversal? A correction is simply the market going down. The market going down and going up again in the bull market. But a reversal is the market changing direction and turning bearish. And if you guys are from the 2017 bubble, you know what I mean. From 2017 to 2021 on altcoins, except DeFi, we saw absolutely nothing than a bear and a range market. And right now we're making a new bull market. And this thing right here is not bearish. It remains a correction because we are still above this level. We are in a bull market making a small downturn. If you look at the 4-hour chart, it's classic correction movement, goes down, up again, goes down, up again. And what might happen is the thing going down to this level, and that level is going to be watched by many people, so we can see if the market will bounce or not. If you think it will bounce, you might just want to buy the support with a risk management. And if you think it won't, you might stay out of the market. And if you are like me, you are just gonna stay out and wait for a reversal pattern. What I just wanted you to note is this big distribution that we're seeing. We're seeing massive volume on those periods. And it might be just the same as Bitcoin. People who bought low are now selling high. Makes sense. We're going to go to the mid-cap index. It's the same. We're in the bull market since March, and it's going up with corrections. Is it going to... are we going to see a reversal or not? For now, it's very early to tell. But what you can just see is on the 4-hour chart, it's gaining some momentum back again. So I don't know. We could see it going up again, making a reversal pattern, and then start the new... and continue the bull market. We can know. I won't take positions during uncertain times. This is small caps. Small caps are doing exactly the same, except they corrected a little bit more. But I mean, what else do you want to say? There's nothing to anticipate. You just have to play with the information you've got. And right now, it's uncertainty time. So you can either reduce your risk by taking profits and taking money out of the market during those uncertainty times, or You can stay as you are, set your stop losses, but you become vulnerable to the volatility. So I hope this. I don't know if this helped you to tell you that there's nothing really to think about, but dealing with risk. But remember, guys, the most important thing is to never lose money. Okay, so the best thing is to be in profits, and if you have profits, no one ever became poor by taking profits. See you in the next week and the next videos, the next tutorial videos on the week. Goodbye. Have a good day.